Today we are going to learn a new concept that is called what is operators in PHP and what are the types of operators are there in PHP. So please watch the video up to end, then only you will get an idea about the operators in PHP. Okay. Thank you so much. Now let's start the concept. What is operator? So operator is a symbol which operates two operands. Okay, so for example here operators are used to perform operations on some values. So for example, we'll take 1 plus 2 equal to 3. In this expression we have plus is a symbol, right? That is an operator, and it takes two values, that is 1 and 2, and here it performs addition operation and it gives 3 as a value. Okay, here two operands are there, that is 1 and 2, and plus is an operator, so which it adds, which it performs addition operation, and then it gives 3 as a result. Okay, and PHP supports various types of operations like arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, logical operations, and or not, XOR, etc., and increment decrement operations. And there are many more operators also which it is there in PHP, like normal programming languages will have same operators, right? The same way, whatever the operators are there in normal programming languages, the same operators will be there in PHP. These operators are nothing but symbols that is needed to perform operations on various types. Okay, if you consider like 1 plus 2 or 1 minus 2 or 1 into 2 or 1 divided by 2, whatever we are taking the values, that we can call it as an operands, and in middle of that which it has an expression format, that is called an operator, or we can also call it as a symbol. Okay, now let's see what is the first type, that is arithmetic operators. Okay, here you can have types of operators, or you can get a question like various groups of operators. There are 6 types of operators are there. Presently I am dealing that. Now there are one more new operator that is added, a spaceship operator, that is included in PHP version 7. And here arithmetic operator, first one, and second logical or relational operators, third one comparison operators, and conditional or ternary operators, assignment operators, fifth one, sixth one is increment or decrement operators. Okay, let's see first one, that is arithmetic operators. So it is used to perform simple mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, let's see that. So here you can have like operator, plus symbol, minus, star, and divided by, and modulus, right? So you'll have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. Those different operators are comes under arithmetic operators. Okay, so I'll see one example how the arithmetic operators will be executed in PHP. Okay, let's take a new notepad. I already opened new notepad. Now first save the program for easy understanding purpose. Save the program with day 8. Okay, I am creating a new folder called day 8. Okay, day 8. Now here please save the program with arithmetic, ARI. Okay, ARITH, arithmetic dot PHP. Okay, I am saving the file with arithmetic dot PHP. Before writing a code I am saving that. Okay, so now my code is saved now with the file name called arithmetic operator, arithmetic.php. Now write the code. So here I am taking a opening tag, that is PHP, and now I am using another statement like dollar x equal to 29, $x equal to 29, and then another variable I am taking $y equal to 4. By taking only single variable, it is not good, right? So you have to take two different operators, operands. Okay, Now $x plus $y. So here plus operation, nothing but plus operand means, so we are doing addition, right? Addition. Okay. Now we'll take another one, that is before that we have to use echo, right? Echo br, nothing but line break, it divides line, right? So instead of plus use minus. This is subtraction, right? Subtraction. And like that you have to execute another one, that is star. Okay, I will take multiplication operator. Here instead of minus you have to put star there. Okay, that is multiplication. Okay, next one, use break statement to display a value in another line. So division operator, next we have to use division, right? Next one is division. Instead of star, place division symbol, division. Okay, now put br again. Last one we have modulus, right? Modulus operator. So here you can have like modulus. Okay, now modulus operator, percentage symbol. Now close PHP tag. Okay, now here I taken two variables, that is variable 1 and variable 2, which it is has a value called 29. X variable has 29 value, y variable has 4. I am performing addition, all the arithmetic operations here. Okay, now save the program file. Directly you can use Ctrl S, save. Okay, now here addition operation, nothing but which it adds 2 operands. Okay, addition operation nothing but which it adds 2 operand. For subtraction, it subtracts second operand from the first. Okay, and third one, it multiplies both operands. And next fourth one, divide numerator by denominator. Okay, numerator by denominator. And then modulus, fifth one, that is modulus operator. It's a remainder of after an integer division. Okay, these are all called arithmetic operators. Now let's see an execution part. Now I saved the program. Now for that I have to run, right? I have to run the program. So start, click start button, type WAMP. Now click on WAMP server, and then you will get a screen like which it has a green color icon, that is running. That means server is started. Now open Google Chrome and type localhost, and you can have the plugins like that. What's the folder you created? Day 8 / enter. So here whatever I created in a directory, that is a day 8. In a day 8 my file is there, that is called arithmetic.php. Now click on that arithmetic.php, you will get a values. Okay, here addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. Now this is an output for the program for the concept called arithmetic operators. Okay, so if you want to give bold, or if you want to give a style text, or if you want to give text also, you can give here itself, no problem. So that means I want to give a addition, like the addition value is. Okay, if you want to give like that, then how can you write? Double quotation, put double quotation, put dot, that is concatenation operator. Here the addition value is. Now save this, save and execute the program. You will get what here. So that is not coming, right? So it's not working. let's see in another way. The addition value is, okay, here a dot operator you have to use like directly you can place in double quotation, now you can have the value it is displaying 29 plus 4. You can use a comma operator and then use $x plus $y. Now it's displayed, right? Now use a dot, put dot here, put dot, double quotation, equal to symbol. It's displayed, right? Now observe the code. See, it's very easy. For my output, that is the addition value is 29 plus 4 equal to 33. Okay, here I use the echo statement, echo. The addition value is $x plus $y. Whatever I have the statement which it is includes variable names also, that is I kept in a double quotation. Okay, up to here this is one part, up to here this is one part, and whatever I am using another that is equal to symbol, right? Equal to symbol I am placing equal to here. For this equal to, you have to use dot as a concatenation operator. Dot is nothing but a concatenation operator which it is used to concat two strings or two values, like so. Now I used one statement up to 29 plus 4, that is the addition value is 29 plus 4 is one string, like that, and then dot each it concatenates second one is equal to. Now equal to it is there, right? Then comma, then the value you have $x plus $y, which it has expression value, right? So it gives 33. Like this you can able to do your program in a practical session. Okay, otherwise you can directly remove this. This is not if you are confusing, if you get confused, then remove this statement, then it's easy, nothing is there. Simply you can have like $x plus $y, that's it. Okay, now let's see another concept, that is arithmetic. After arithmetic operator you can have like a logical or relational operator. Okay, so there are basically used to operate with conditional statements and expressions. Okay, these are basically used to operate with conditional statements and expressions. Conditional statements are based on the conditions only, right? So here you can have and, or, XOR, double and, there is logical and logical or, logical not. So there are almost 6 operators are there, right, in a logical or relational operator. Let's see one by one. So first one, that is AND operator, that is logical AND. Logical AND here which it has one syntax $x and $y, right? So here it gives an operation like true if both the operands, if $x and $y, if the both operands are true, else false. Okay, and then second one, that is OR, true if either of the operand is true, else false. Okay, if either here or true or false, first one. Second one is true if either of the operand is true, else false. And third one, that is XOR, logical XOR, true if the either of the operand is true and false if both are true. True if either of the operand is true and false if both are true, that is logical XOR. And logical AND operator nothing but which it has double AND symbol, true if both the operands are true, else false. Okay, true if both the operands are true, else false. Last one, that is logical OR, right? Logical OR, fifth operator, that is true if either of the operand is true, else false here. Okay, and logical not, true if $x is false. If it is false, then it displays true, like that. Okay, true if $x is false. So let's see the execution part to understand the concept of logical operators. Okay, let's see an execution part, then it's easy to understand the concept. So for that I am taking new one. Okay, I am taking new one here, logical operators. Now same in the same format you have to use, right? So less than PHP, then you have to use the $, two variables, take two variables, $x equal to 50 and $y equal to 30. Okay, $y equal to 30. Then if $x double equal to 50 and $y double equal to 30. Okay, echo and success, right? And is success. Now use /n, which it displays which it generates new line. Okay, you can use /n or you can use break statement in a HTML format. Okay, another you can take or, right? Or it is there, right? If $x equal to 50, instead of and place or y equal to 20. Okay, and now another one, I am taking another one, that is here for echo statement, that is or, right? Or statement. Now for another, take if x equal to 50, XOR, right? XOR. So logical XOR. So X OR. So y double equal to 20, place 20. Now XOR is success. Okay, next one, take another one, that is double AND, right? Double AND nothing but logical AND. So instead of AND put double AND symbol, then here place 30. So for this example you can take like a $, first name equal to or $username equal to Danu. Okay, $password equal to 1234. Okay, if I take like $username equal to Danu, whatever I taken a variable as username, value as Danu, second variable is taken as password, value is 1234. Now my username and password I declared already. Now by using if statement, condition you have to write like $, first name, that is $username double equal to Danu, and symbol logical and, use logical and, then y equal to, y nothing but here you have to use like password. Okay, password double equal to 1234. If the condition satisfies, then it displays yes, login is success, like that. And another you can have like else, you can write like false statement which displays not success, like that, or please enter correct valid password and username, like that it will displays. For logical AND operator, which it uses passwords. Okay, your whatever Google, Gmail, Facebook, whatever the passwords you are accessing, for that statement maybe in such case they can use like double AND, that is logical AND operator. Next one you have to place like logical AND, right? Or you can place double AND. Okay, now save the program. You have two more operators you can execute later also, no problem, which are in the same format. You have to use that and put question mark and that is close PHP tag. Now save the program with a file name called logical.php. Use double quotation front and back, right? Okay, and click on save button. Now execute the program. So what is the folder you given there? Day 8, right? Press enter. Now you got another program, that is logical. Click on that. So first one, and is success. Nothing but logical and is working now. Yes, correct. Now or is working now. XOR is working now. Double and also it's working now. So that is how you have to execute these logical operators. Okay. Now let's see another example. So you can have like another operator, nothing but that is comparison operator. Okay, let's see comparison operator. So first one, these operators are used to compare two elements and outputs the result in Boolean format like yes or no. Okay, if it is okay, then it will go for another page, otherwise it won't go for another page, it will be stay there only. Okay, so these operators are used to compare two elements. In the name itself it is there, right? Comparison operator. So we have to compare two elements and outputs the result in Boolean format like yes or no. Okay, first one, take first one, that is equal to. So it returns true. For here I'll take an example like $x double equal to $y, right? That is equal to. It returns true if both the operands are equal. If both the operands are equal, then only it return true. Okay. For second one, not equal to, right? It's there, right? Not equal to. It returns true if both the operands are not equal. Okay. And one more thing, it is there, right? Another not equal statement you can use like this one also. It returns true if the both the operands are unequal. Okay, it is unequal. This is the third one, which it adds a statement called unequal. Okay, now next one, fourth one, we will have like identical, right? Identical means here the triple equal to, right? Means returns true if both the operands are equal and are of the same type. Okay. Next, not identical means it returns true if both the operands are unequal and are the different types. Okay. And next one, less than. You know, right? Less than checks if the value of the left operand is less than the value of the right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. That is less than. Greater than, nothing but it's quite opposite, right? It checks the value of the left operand is greater than. Before you given like a less than, right? Now here we are discussing about greater than, so checks if the value of the left operand is greater than the value of right operand. If yes, then it condition becomes true. Next one, less than or equal to, right? Less than or equal to, nothing but which it returns true if $x is less than or equal to $y. So like that, same greater than also, which it is there, it returns true if $x is greater than or equal to $y. So that is comparison operator. Let's see an execution part. I will take only three operators, that is three from those three operators like equal to, not equal to. I will take only three. Then remaining you have to execute by yourself as same whatever. Now just now I executed, right? In the same way you have to execute remaining operators. Now I will take a new notepad. Now for comparison operator I am taking the same format which I use like question mark PHP. I have to place again and then use two operators A or X. Take X is there, right? Already in theoretical part you observe like X equal to some value, put the value like 80 and then dollar y, right? $y equal to 50. $y equal to 50. Now take another variable $z equal to put the value 80, which it is in string format. Okay. Now here I have to use like var dump function, var underscore dump function, which it is returns the data type and it's the value. Okay, to use it to display the structured information about this function. Okay, it will give further complete details. Okay, now let's see. I'm using var dump now. var dump of dollar x, right? Dollar x double equal to dollar z. Now use plus operator, put double quotation and slash n end. In the same way, write another statement which it has not equal to, right? Not equal to, exclamatory mark, not equal to, that is y. Okay, and next one I'll take not equal to, that is another statement here, not equal to, right? Less than symbol and greater than symbol, x and y. Now I'll take last one, that is identical also. I'll take identical. I'll execute 4 operators, that is identical, right? C. Here you can have x and z. You have to place x and z. Now close the PHP tag, ending tag. Now save the program. What's the operator we are seeing? Comparison dot PHP. Now put double quotation and save the program and run the program. Directly you can type the program name or else hit enter. Now see here, you'll get first one is 4 statement I typed, right? One is double equal, that is equal to, not equal to, then what is the statement I use? Okay, not equal to, equal to, not equal to, not equal to, that is unequal, right? Another one is identical. For 4 statements it is displayed boolean true. Okay, so why first one is displayed like a true statement? Here true statement it is there, right? Why it is displayed true? True if both operands are equal. If both operands are equal, nothing but here you can take like 80 values are both same, right? So it displays like that, true. Okay, and next one it returns true. Second one, we'll go for second one, that is not equal to, right? For not equal to, so again it displays true. We are comparing x and y. So which it returns if both operands are not equal, correct, right? It is not equal, so which it displays true. What is the statement you are using? Not equal to symbol, so it displays true here. Like that remaining operators. Okay, that is called comparison operators. Now let's see another operator, that is called conditional or ternary operators. Ternary operator. Now we'll take conditional or ternary. Okay, these operators are used to compare 2 values and take either of the results simultaneously depending on whether the outcome is true or false. Okay, so here you can have like dollar variable, condition, question mark, value 1 and value 2. Okay, ternary operator here, question mark, colon. So that is a operator for conditional or ternary operator. Now here, what is the meaning of ternary? If condition is true, then $x or else y. Okay, which displays $x or $y. This means that if condition is true, then left result of the colon is accepted, otherwise the result on right. Okay, consider like here 2 values are there, right? X, consider like x and y here, x and y here. If condition is true, question mark, then $x colon or else y value. This means that if the condition is true, then left result of the colon, left result means value 1, is accepted. Otherwise result it goes for y value, that is result on right side. Okay, that is called conditional or ternary operator. Now let's see one example which it is a simple code. Okay, I'll take new notepad. Now I am typing the program which it has ternary, right? For a ternary use PHP. Now $x equal to minus 12 echo $x greater than 0 question mark. I am placing a string, that is the number is positive, colon, another string I am placing the number is negative. Okay, negative. So that's it, my condition is completed. Now whatever, so here I am using simple statement to easy understanding purpose for ternary operators. That is, here two strings I taken here. One is the number is positive and another one is the number is negative, based on the condition which it displays left part or right part. Now save the program, save ternary dot php. Now save the program. Now execute this. Here what is the file name you have to give? Ternary, right? Ternary, which it is negative. Okay, x greater than 0, right? It's a negative statement. Okay, now this is called ternary operators. Okay, I think you understand the concept. What is a conditional or ternary operators? Okay, now let's see assignment operator. That is, assignment operator also, it's very easy. These operators are used to assign a value to a different variable with or without mid operations. Okay, now I'll take first one, that is assign nothing but, so here x equal to $y, $x equal $y. Simple assignment operator we have to call like that. Okay, assigns value from right side operands to left side operand. Here right side operand to left side operand, right side to left side. Next one, add then assign. Here you can have like add then assign operand. So plus equal to, then subtraction, then assign, then multiplication, then assign, then division, then assign. Like that we'll have assignment operator assigning the value to different variables. Okay, so second one, add then assign means, if you take one example, add then assign, then it same as for all the things. Okay, add and assignment operator, it adds right operand to the left operand and assigns the result to the left operand. Okay, so add right operand to the left operand and add and assign the result to the left operand. We'll take second one. Okay, subtract and assignment operator, it subtracts right operand from the left operand and assigns result to left operand. Okay, so like that remaining operators will be there same as. Okay, now we'll take execution part. I'll go for execution part. I'll take new notepad. Now I execute the program. I mean write the program for this assignment operator. We'll take one example in an easy way. Okay, first one, take opening tag, that is PHP opening tag. Now $y equal to 75. Now I am assigning a value $y equal to 75. echo $y equal $y. Okay, then semicolon, and now I am using another add then assign operator. Okay, so for that I am taking another variable, that is another same variable with a different value, 100, y equal to 100, then $y plus equal to 200. Okay, y equal to 100 and then y plus equal to 200. Now echo $y. Now like that another subtract then assign operator. I'll take another one, $y equal to 70, $y equal to 70, then $y minus equal to, right, minus equal to 10, minus equal to 10. So echo $y. Okay, now end the PHP code. Now save the program, that is assign, right, assign dot php, assignment operator. So I am taking assign as a file name. Now I save the program. Now execute the part. So you have like file name assign, right, assignment operator. So here you got one file name, that is assign. Now you got, right, 75 360. Okay, so here you can have like divide this, then it's easy to understand for 3 different. Okay, now here I am putting another echo in double quotation. I am placing BR. Okay, I am placing BR now. Now in the same way for this one, which it has save. Now execute this. Okay, 75 it is assigned, right, 75 it is assigned, and then it adds okay, it adds 100 plus 200, that is 300. Okay, here subtract then assigns. Before it subtract minus 10, then 70 minus 10, which it displays 60, like that. This is called assignment operators. Let's see another operator which it is increment or decrement. Okay, increment or decrement operator. There is the last operator which it is easy to understand. These are all called unary operators, as it works on single operands. So these are used to increment or decrements the value. Okay, first one pre-increment, second one pre-decrement, then post-increment and post-decrement. So you can have like a pre-increment, nothing but plus symbol will be there in front of variable, and post-increment nothing but plus symbol there in after the variable. Okay, that is first one, pre-increment. Consider pre-increment, that is there. First increments $x by 1, then returns $x. First it will increment by 1, then it returns the value. Here for a decrement, first it will decrement by 1, then it returns x value. For post increment, first returns the value $x, then increment by 1. In the same way for post decrement, first returns $x, then decrement it by 1. So come to the execution part. I am taking new notepad. Now execution part for this one, I'll take one variable. Before that I have to start my PHP, right? So $x equal to 2, $x equal to 2, echo plus $x plus $x, first increment, then prints. Okay, then prints. Now echo $x and put that is the statement BR statement. Now again another one, what is the statement you have to take for another one? Second one, first prints then increment, that is post increment, right? We'll see two cases here itself. Okay, the place of this, put $x equal to 2, $x equal to 2, and then before the variable, placing before the variable, put plus symbol after the variable. Now first prints reverse of that, right? First prints, then increments. Okay, now in the same way you can have, right, decrement also same thing, like instead of plus put minus, that's it. Okay, now close the symbol, close the PHP code, PHP tag. Now save the program with increment dot incre dot PHP, put double quotation and save this program and run the program. The file name called incre.php. Press enter, we'll get, right? So three first increments, then print the value. Okay, and second one, that is first print, then it increments the value. Okay, that is called the increment, that is increment, pre-increment and post-increment. First increments $x by 1, before which it has 2. So now first increment, right? So it adds 1, so it becomes 3. Then it prints the value called 3. Okay, now here first prints. So here I taken 2, here I taken 2. First it prints, then increment. So it is printed 2, first prints, then increment, it adds 1, so 2 plus 1, that is 3. So that is how the increment decrement operator will works. Okay, so these are all called different operators. And last one, that is one more additional operator which it has, that is space ship operators, which it is included in PHP 7 version. Okay, and these operators are used to compare the values, but instead of returning boolean result, it returns integer values. Okay, if both operands are equal, it returns 0. If right operand is greater, it returns -1. If the left operand is greater, then returns 1. So that is called space ship operators. So once again I am repeating that space ship operator means these operators are used to compare values, but instead of returning boolean result, it returns integer values. If both the operands are equal, returns 0. If it is right operand is greater, -1, it returns -1. If the left operator is operand is greater, then it returns 1. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.